join. I got a lot of roles that I got filled. So, but there are some roles I'm missing. So, first of all, I need a banish. Is my microphone broken?
Nope. Works good.
Nope.
I
hear you loud and clear.
I got banish.
Okay, thank you.
That's Aurora.
Yep. Lastly, we already got all magical batteries, but not all physical batteries. I don't know what world we are living in. Who wants to be one last physical battery? In case you're wondering what physical batteries entails, physical battery, you're basically just going to slot in your excellence over your action that isn't named font of power. Magical battery is basically the same, except you don't slot over font of magic. You sure about that, Faye? Okay. Yeah, I need one more physical battery. Hey, Spoon Bob, would you like to be a physical battery?
What do you need to be a physical battery?
All you need is an excellence in your bag, so that you slot over your, you can slot over, your action with an excellence, so that you're starting off with one of power and excellence at a given fight. You want to give it? What job are you, Alex?
I'm on tank. I'm just thinking about it.
Then no, I can't. Then I can't have you be physical battery.
Okay.
I'll be battery. Schism.
Desade?
You got it.
Okay. What job are you and which party?
Monk B. Schism.
Monk B. Okay, Schism. Thank you. Okay. Do you have a preference though?
Preference for
the fight, as in which fight do you want to slot in your excellence?
Oh, I don't mind. Either or is fine.
Alright. Let's see. Suzu, you're a range DPS, are you? Yes, you are. Alright. Suzerain, your QG, Theos, your TA, and Gizm. I hope I pronounced your name. Nope, I didn't spell your name right. And Schism, you are Queen Battery. Alright, and who wants to be the Flare Star? This is your last time that you're going to be Flare Starring before Occult Treasure jobs and DRS dies. If no one responds, I am just gonna leave this blank, and we will have all the roles done. Then I cannot have you be Flare Star then. This is veteran only role. You sure? Okay, you sure about this, Faye? Okay. I'm guessing you're confident in doing the duel in as Black Mage, I would say.
Fine.
Okay. What's up?
Do it on Black Knight.
Rydia, you're not Rydia, Rydia, I'll have, I have you on TA.
Just
Anyway,
to sorry, just to verify battery, I just make sure I have excellence on for Queen, right? Otherwise, I can use my normal kit.
yeah, make sure you have excellence, and make sure you have an extra HSAC slot over your excellence.
Got it.
You just need to. You just only need to have the excellence in your holster. That's it.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Anyway, roster is out. I'm going to put this in DRS learning. Main tank is myself, as always. Duelist and Lost Flare Star is Faye. So if you're not the Flare Star, do not unless requested by Faye. Do not bring Flare Star. Faye is asking someone to bring Flare Star for Trinity Seeker, and for her to mimic. So listen to what she says. Science Percept is Selena, Golems is Faye since she's on Party F. TA is Triss, Minnow is Tanks Lamau XD, Ren 1 is Triss, again. Ren 2 is Finn, Banish is Aurora, Physical Battery, QG is Suzerain, TA is Theoth, and Queen is Schism. Magic Batteries are QG Mordia, TA Rydia, and Queen's Selena. Anyone wants to bring Flare Star for Seeker, and at the start of Queen, so start of Queen Guard, so they can mimic you off.
You don't need to be that experienced this one, but it's mainly just for me to mimic off. You don't even have to use it if you don't want to, just to save me bag space so I can delete the later fights. All you need to, you can use it like once in your opener and that's fine. Trinity Seeker. It's just so I have something to mimic off afterwards.
Yep.
Anyone?
Anyone wants to-
Do I have to curse bag? Might have to run a cursed bag.
You could always ask.
That's fine. I'll drop a.
You could always ask
I
one of
gotta-
your
Yeah,
Don't-
neither of them. Neither Wet or Rydia responded. Let me ask. They haven't said it.
Yeah. Wet. Do you mind?
Wet's Cure 4, so I'd probably say
Oh.
Rydia.
Yeah, Rydia. You guys.
Oh yeah, Rydia, you can. Yeah, thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, just Flare Star, Trinity Seeker, and then I'll mimic you after Duel.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Anyway, that's all done. I should probably do the introduction to this run. Welcome to the last ever DRS run before Occult Crescent. Once the maintenance starts and Occult Crescent drops, this whole content will die for a week, maybe 2 weeks, maybe even a month. So congratulations. This is your last chance to get your dog. Just a reminder. If by joining this run, you have agreed to bring the required lost actions and pure essences as prescribed in the holster that I recommended or in my document. If I or anyone catch anyone without proper actions or essences, I will leave you on the ground or kick you out immediately. And in case you're wondering why I'm preaching to the choir, I had someone join my run and legit chastised me for not asking them to bring Q4, even though the writing's on the wall and they're the only caster remaining in the party. So I don't want to deal with that. So please bring the required actions and proper essences. And since no one is asking me to be on and since no one is asking me to use some weird essence, then I expect everyone to be in pure essence. If you need essences and actions and or re-raises, please ask in fan for it because since all the vets will just vomit you all the fragments. give you five. I'll give you guys a couple minutes to arrange that before I get everyone in. How excited are you guys for Cold Crescent, by the way?
Way too excited.
Nervous?
Literally cannot sleep.
I just
whole big
I just
vacation for
woke up 4 a.m. in expectation and went back to sleep and woke up like 5 a.m. or something like that. Please speak in Australian time. I don't know what 5 a.m. means. JK. Full cure is party only. So anyway, with that being said, I'm going to do some ready checks. Just a reminder, if you are lacking in pures or the required actions, please ask in the Alliance chat. I don't want anyone to surprise me by saying, "Oh, by the way, I don't have any pure essence." Don't worry. I have work while the maintenance is going on, so by the time I get back to work, there should still be like a couple hours before the maintenance finish.
Yeah, main will end.
Kyrie, are you in Frankfurt? Alright, come over to this resistance locksmith here. Thank you. Let me just, this one gives you lost sacrifices. Wait, give me 1 second. I have way too many. Anyway, I'm gonna do one last ready check. Once everyone's ready, I'm gonna get us all in. Sorry for yapping too long. Just wanna get some last minute rolls done. Depending on my mood, if the barracks go fairly fast and we still got time, if you fail the duel, I may go for run back, but don't hold your breath on it.
Don't run back. Don't run back. Back.
Okay. Waiting on one. Tell me when you're ready, Grims. Yeah, we got 3 hours till maintenance, so I would like to get through this fairly fast, but not but just enough time where we get to the end just as the maintenance starts, or just like 10 minutes before maintenance starts, so I can just go sleep at the tree and give the maintenance people the finger. I've done this for DRS last maintenance before Cosmic Exploration dropped.
We should, as long as we don't wipe to slimes, we will be chill.
Yeah,
the
if
DRS
we-
has a hard 3-hour instance timer, meaning if we zone in,
Yeah, it should still be
it
chill,
it wouldn't be a maintenance enrage, it'd just be a normal instant enrage, which won't really happen.
Pretty sure it's just 7.0 because it does feature a character in 7.0. And that's the extent I'm going to say.
No, probably not 7.2.
No,
Yeah, it's probably just 7
not
7.0.
yeah,
And
7.0
it'll probably
is-
just be Tulio that it'll be in. And you just need to access
Yeah,
that.
it should probably be in Tuliolol. I'm not sure where exactly.
Yeah, no, it'll definitely be it'll either be Tuliolol or Yaktel, one or the other. We don't know which, but it's probably Tuliolol. They
Yeah,
generally
it's
make that
probably
sort of stuff
Tuliolol.
accessible.
Okay, everyone's ready. I am going to insist us in. Please make sure you have your proper pure, proper essence, and your 2 actions at the ready. No, I don't want to save my holster real. I just want to grab my holster. But as I said, please do not surprise us by saying you don't have any essence or proper essence or actions because we gave you plenty of time. Please press the commence button. Who said no? Who just said no?
There is also a box inside if you still need to do some action management.
Yep. Anyway, let's get us back in.
So as long as you have all the actions themselves.
This is the hardest mechanic in the fight. It's to please tab back and press the commence button. Here we go. You have conquered the hardest mechanic in DRS, which is getting inside the instance. Pop your pure, pop your re-raiser, and pop your actions. Watch the cutscene if you are new. Once the border is down, go to the box and fill up your holster, but do not take the pad just yet. We got 8 tanks, right? At least 8 tanks, actually. 6? I'm pretty sure I locked 2 parties to be 2 tanks. Yeah. There we go, 8 tanks. Sounds good. Have you ever been to read and run a schoolhouse before? By the way, once you fill up your holster, stand on your party waymarks: A to A, B to B, C to C, D to D, E to 3, F to 4. Is anyone? Hey Opal, do you still have that updated action viewer thing? That I think Celery updated. What did I just saw in Excellent Spot? Alright. Please buddy check your party members to see if they have the proper stuff. Still at the box. Okay. Oops. Oh. Emmy, if you can, please slot in Arise and either Chain Spell or Seraph Strike. Protect 2, Cure 4. You don't. Those are not necessary. time, we don't need protect. Please slot in a cure 4, please. Okay, looks good. Do we have anyone in Font of Power Excellence by any chance? Wiggle wobble check. Not yet. There is one in Font of Magic and Excellence, so if you wanna like mimic them, you can just mimic them and slot in Font of Power if you want to be physical battery. I marked them with a circle. Anyway, I've gapped on too long. Once the box has been cleared, I am going to do the standard split. A, B, and C go to slimes. D, E, and F go to golems. Who's on golem's side, by the way? Opal or Faye, please decide among yourselves who's going to be calling golems.
I can call golems, sure.
Okay, thank you, Faye. Alright, Faye, use this time to practice your
No, that's fine.
calls.
That's fine. I can do golems. Golems is
Yep.
cool.
Faye, you're going to be golem's caller. I'll be the slime's caller. Once everyone's ready, once everyone's ready, have the proper actions as well. Please slot in. If you're on Dolem's side, drop down to Dolem's chat. You'll be hearing from Faye. If you're on Slime's side, which is A, B, and C, you're hearing my raspy voice.
Golems, make your way down.
Hey Theos, you still need to mimic someone that will get you Font of Power and Excellence or something.
Okay, let me see. Who can I mimic?
You could always just mimic a magical battery and then slot in Font of Power.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, once you are ready, jump down to Slime side. Make sure your holster is at 99 before you jump down, because once you jump down, that is it. And if you still hear my raspy voice and you're in party D, E, or F,
People, okay, welcome to Just waiting on. Oh, wait. Anyways, please don't touch the pad. We will be dropping down onto the right pad once your party's ready. Make sure you have all your lost actions slotted before dropping down. This right pad here. Okay, look. If everyone could hop down, we'll head over to golems right now. Once you're ready. Do we have marks? If we can please have a tank stand on each of the golems. Are we missing? One more time. Leo, could you stand on the far green golem? Yep. Can we please have one of each of their healers join them on... so a healer, please join each of your tanks, one of the golems. So, this boss is the easy side. Welcome to golems. It's the easier of the two. We are more likely to wipe to slimes than we are to golems. most of this encounter, for anyone who is not a tank or a healer, is a DPS, is basically a hunt train. We will go around from room to room, killing each boss. Each golem on the glowing pads. If you look over in the rooms, you will see 4 pads, one of each color. Blue, white, green, and red. That order is also the order that we will be killing them in. We'll kill the blue room, then the white room, then the green, the red room. Tanks, you will need to have you'll need to have your stances on. You will then once we activate this door, you will provoke and pull your ads to a specifically assigned room. You'll then need to stand the golem directly on the center of the pad. We will then do some funny color changing shenanigans, make it so that the golem matches the color of the pad. As you can see here, we have 4 golems, 2 blue and 2 green, but there is a red and a white pad. At a certain point in the fight, all golems will cast a interruptible cast bar. The Nero and Leon will be interrupting these cast bars to keep their golems as blue and green, while Quit Trying and Warden will be not interrupting these cast bars in order to have the golems changed to white, red. Each golem has a specific mechanic that it does. Blue golems will do a bleed tank buster that needs to be cleansed by by their healer. I will call that out when it happens. White golem will do a enrage mechanic once it hits 30%, so we will be saving our bursts when we're killing it to the last 30%, then burn it as fast as possible. Green will just do really hard hitting busters and will eat hallway golems, but that is not something that should happen due to suzerain and wet. And then red does really, really hard hitting tank busters. And they're so hard that you actually need to run away from the tank, from the golem, in order to not get hit by it. You'll Lorden, you'll be doing what pretty much amounts to like doing loops around the arena in the red room. So you'll loop around the red room running away from it. You will need to dash in, however, whenever the boss starts to cast its interruptible cast bar once it's red, in order to keep it red. Lorden, does that make sense? Have you done this before, Lorden?
Yeah, I've done this before.
Okay,
Would it be possible to get a ranged DPS just to interrupt it for me, though?
Yeah, that'd be fine. Any ranged DPS want to interrupt Red Golem?
Thanks, Flan.
There, Flan said. There we go. Additionally, there will be 3 traps in this arena. There is a... Let me check what traps are. There is a trap in the southwest room. Let me check. I think it's far. Might be. Anyways, there are 3 traps. These are explosion traps. Not. There is 2 explosion traps and 1 bleed trap. You cannot touch them. Do not run immediately into that blue room, as there is a trap inside of it. There is a trap in the center of the hallway, and there'll be a trap in one of the 2 north rooms. Anyone have any questions so far? Any of the tanks especially? Oh, actually, I didn't say. Nero, you'll be bringing your golem to the blue room. Quit Trying, you'll be bringing it to the white room. Lorden, you're red. And Leo, you take your golem to the north green room. Does that make sense? Can we get a ready... If there's no further questions, we will get a ready check from all our parties before going in.
Is there any specific time usage on the essences, since you said that one of the golems need to be bursted?
So the white golem needs to be burned down. If you have any lost essences, you can use them. Some stuff like Cure 4 or like Font of Magic. Font of Magic. If you're a caster that's not bringing Mimic, you can save those uses. The DPS check for this phase is not tight. But we just need to like save our general burst using your 2-minute buffs and stuff for that white goal.
Got it.
Yeah, it's nothing too complicated. We probably won't explode to it, but it's just something to take note of in case we like dump everything on the first 50% and then have nothing for the last 20%. Katana, you ready? Yep. Okay. F is ready. We're just waiting. E is also ready. Now we get to chill and wait for Slimes. Slimes is a much lengthier explanation, so it'll be quite a little while before we start. Yeah, no, we said dance partner after Trinity Seeker. Yeah. Because I'm stuck in lost to spell, lost perception, which is gross. I'll do like no damage. Additionally, actually I didn't mention this, because the two people dealing with them both experienced, but there will be golems that spawn in the hallway. These are not the colorful rainbow golems. These are just generic golems. They will tether to the first person hit, and they will do an AoE. Do not hit them initially, as Wetnaps and Suzerain will want to tank middle, but once... Oh, actually, there's something I forgot to mention. Once we get to the red golem, we will want to hold DPS. We will want to stop all DPS on the red golem at 20% HP. This is because we need to align the killing of the red golem with ruptures in the slime room. Once the red golem is at 20% HP, everyone can move into the hallway and just DPS the hallway golem while that happens. Yes, please don't use dots on red. This is mainly for healers and bards. Don't use dots on red golem because it can tick down. If you do accidentally use a dot, it's not the end of the world. But as long as you're not continually refreshing. And yes, if we could all get a wiggle check, there is a 10-minute instance kick timer. If you do wait longer than 10 minutes before doing literally anything, including pressing like a control key even, you will get kicked and we are not coming for you.
Yeah, we actually had a fresh person that got all the way to TA, and then he AFK timed out because he was looking at like Discord like strats and bunch of stuff. We felt so bad for him.
That's sad.
That is the fight that I usually see it.
Though, at least that's... I don't know if that's... I mean, it's... I'd say that's worse than, like, accidentally stepping on the duelist pad and then just having to AFK for, like, 2 hours while not getting AFK kicked just so you get your Cerberus.
That shout chat is not for us. That is probably for Slime side.
Brad Chaplin, by the way. You can start building Job Gorge on the red golem and on the hallway golems. The green golem you do not need to, but the hallway golems are an excellent spot to build a Job Gauge. I have to ask, does everyone have a phantom job that they want to use in the new exploratories out of all the ones that they've reviewed?
Time mage.
Cannoneer.
All of them.
Yeah.
To be honest, I'm still waiting on the actions before I like 100%
Yeah.
know which
I'm
one I want.
more worried that there's only gonna be like 5 or 6 at the start or something. Like,
No, there's 12.
oh, okay, that's good.
Yeah, there's 12 plus freelancer. We know that for a fact.
They show the cannoneer obviously. in the
Everyone's
one
CD's
picture.
coming out. CD's coming out. No, we have a list of all. There's a what we know, in server website. Let's see.
I just
all
want
the-
time mage to have like some sort of freeze mechanic or something. Do it.
Has slow, which is an 80% slow. So it's like pretty good, but not a freeze. They'll never have a free, probably. Not for boss, at least. Okay, everyone, get
We're
ready.
open.
Do not run immediately into the blue room. I will need to percept that. Do not run straight down the middle. There are traps. Just hang in this doorway for a little bit before going. Tank stances on. Make sure you provoke and start. Keep aggro on your golem. There's a trap. Go into the blue room now. All traps have been found, just don't touch them. You can DPS the blue golem. Bleed blasters are going out. Healers get ready to cleanse your tanks. Healers get ready to cleanse your tanks. Everyone move to the metamorphoses are out. Interrupt or don't interrupt. Don't interrupt this blue one. Don't interrupt this blue one. There we go. We have no rainbow golem. Let's go. So hold your burst for 30%. Hold your burst for 30%. Burst the golem down. Burst the golem down. Want to kill before this compaction cast? There we go. Everyone to the green room. Everyone to the green room. Healers, keep your tanks alive. Metamorphoses, please interrupt. Interrupt. Hallway golems. Second hallway golems. Watch out. We need to. Can we get some DPS on these hallway golems, please? The second set. Okay, we should be good. Go back to the green golem. Thank you for picking that up. Okay, we're gonna slow DPS this red golem. Slow DPS this red golem to. We want to get it to 20%. Interrupts. Do not hit the trap. Do not hit the trap. If you're ranged, you can just stand outside of the room. Slow DPS. We just want to hit 20%. No dots. Do not use dots. If people want to start hitting the hallway golems, we'll hold off on DPS on the red golem. Few of us. Full DPS, no more DPS on the red golem, no more DPS on the red golem. Interrupt, 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 interrupt. Out of that room, we'll just DPS these hallway golems until we get call for rupture. Can bring the hallway golems both up to north. Be good. Another set of hallway golems are about to spawn. All good, Flan. Hallway golem. Metamorphosis. Interrupt. Interrupt. Interrupt.
Rupture.
Ruppies. Everyone Kill. Wait for the golem to be on the pad. Wait for the golem to be on the pad, and then we will kill it. Wait for it to be on the pad. Kill it. Kill now. Great job, everyone. Hallway golems will spawn rapidly. If you see a cast bar, they will start cast demolish. We need to stun or interrupt them. Grab the hallway golems and kill. Nice job, everyone. Make your way to the pad. There will be 2 chests. Make sure you pick them up. All loot inside DRS is personal. And you can make your way back up to the slimes chest.
Crossover. So once I say crossover, you don't want to hesitate because unlike in normal, these fourfold mercy are a lot faster than you think. So the moment I say crossover, you have to cross over, or else you're gonna get hit. And while this is going on, Season of Mercy can happen right after Fourfold Mercy. So right after Fourfold Mercy, make sure we're going to see Ice Grid, Flower, and Orb. What we're going to do is that we're going to look away from the Orb first and get away from the Flower. It can spawn in the Orb and the Flower can spawn in any of those four numbered waymarks. So I may say look away from 2, stay away from 3. When I mean stay away from 3, you want to be somewhere around 1 because it will expand about 3/4 of the arena. And while this is all going on, you also want to dodge the ice line AoE. So and there will be 2 pens of it. So once you dodge the first one, you have to dodge the second one. Aside from that, Iron Splitters, it's just stand on the opposite side of the way they are standing on. Ifrit dashes that's just I'll call that out as well. And Baleful Blade, it'll be either we're gonna stand in front of the barrier or behind the barrier. Aside from that's enough for Trinity Seeker. As for your duty actions, your loss actions, is that how you these actions are critical for the for DRS because this whole Savage raid is designed around you using your actions. So so for melees, tanks, and casters, and fizz range, make sure to use everything on your 2-minute. Your Font of Power and Font of Magic are always 2-minute on cooldown. Your HSAC and your HSAC though, they are on 90-second cooldown as well as Dervish, and as well as your Dervish. These are not 90-second. These shouldn't be used at 90-second. These should be used at 120 seconds. We want both Font of Power and HSAC to be used at the same time to maximize your damage, because in this game all buffs are multiplicative. And as for rend, Triss and Finn, I have Triss, you're rend 1, Finn, you're rend 2. So Triss, you can start, you can use your rend armor right away, and every 60 seconds. Finn, you're going to wait until that rend debuff is about to get off, and you're going to use your rend 2. Lastly, healers, do your normal AoE heals. I just saw 117k, not bad. Now, Cure 4s, use your Cure 4. That's a lot more than that. So, Cure 4s, you're the real healers of this instance. Make sure you use your Cure 4 every time we take a raid wide, or when the bravery buff gets off cooldown, or you're bored, because not only you're the biggest healer, but you're also the biggest damage buffer. So make sure you use your Cure 4 whenever there's, as I said, whenever there's a raid wide, whenever the bravery buff is about to go off, or whenever you're bored. With that being said, I want all tanks to turn off their stance, because I should be the only one with the tank stance on. And when you're ready, stand on the seaway mark. Sorry for yapping too long. It took a while ago. Make sure you have your food ready. Waiting on Ash and waiting on Theos to finish his shoot for his magazine. Okay. By the way, if you're looking for caster battery, they're marked with circle. If you're looking for physical battery, they're marked with triangle. I'm going to start the 30-second countdown now. Sorry, just yawned.
No getting EP.
It's almost 7:30 a.m. You ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, pull. First up is going to be a raid wide. Give me back. Stand off. Next up is 4 Fort Mercy. Boss is going to jump in the middle. Start at 1. Alright, easy. Front for 2, back for 2. One, 2, crossover. Look away from 4. Stay away from 1. Look away from 4. Stay away from 1. Get to 3. Alright, get inside the hitbox. Get inside the hitbox. Get inside the hitbox. Get inside the hitbox. Sides are unsafe. Stay away from me. I'll be taking the tank buster alone. Stay away from the front. Alright, continue to stay away from the front. Alright, you're going to get chained, and you're going to be in front of the barrier. Break the chains and in front of the barrier. In front of the barrier now. And break your chains while you're at it. Please break your chains.
to D, run out to D, run
I
out to D.
just need C.
Rotate.
Fuck.
Give me on the outside. Outside,
Yeah.
outside.
Teleport real quick. Hello? I just died. I'm back. Get in front of
Someone
this, 4. Get in front of 4.
Okay.
Raise does not work. It needs a lock right. Get ready to dodge the line AoE. Dodge the line. You're going on blue brick. Get on blue brick. After that, into Cardinals of the boss. Into Cardinals of the boss. Get into Cardinals of the boss. Alright, get back on the boss. You're going to get another infrared dashes. Alright, get back on. Alright, start at C, I'm taking this. I got this. Easy. Left for 2, right for 2, left for 2. Oh, what? Someone take over.
Cross pattern, right, left, left, right. Right, left, left, right.
No,
Left?
it's
Oh no, sorry, it's now left, left,
Right.
no, left.
not 2 right, 2 left.
Get away from 1. Sorry, get away from 2. Get away from 2. Breaking, stack up, then break chains. Stack up and break chains. Gonna get a Verdant Tempest. Whoops.
I can't see right now. I need to get back in.
Tank Buster, away from tank, away from tank, away from tank. Okay, we're gonna get Mercy plus Stone. It's going to be crossover pattern. Back, front, front, back. We're going to everyone be on sand. Be on sand. Be on sand. Back, front, front, back. Front for 2. Then we're going back. We're gonna be on blue stone. Oh shit! I just killed everyone. Fuck me. Oh my god, that's a massacre. Just keep going. One last thing. Everyone on sand. One on sand. One on sand.
I'll take
Hate
over.
reading. Yeah, all good.
Look away from 1. Get away from 2. Look away from 1. Get away from 2. Get away from 2. Get on 4. Dodge the line AoE now. If your healers are down, please mark them with a chain. Raid wide. Alright. Alright, get inside the hip-hop. Get inside the hip-hop. We're going to hold. We're going to hold for LB3. Alright, if you need to stop damage, alright, we're gonna be in front of the barrier. We're gonna be in front of the barrier. Start at the front of the barrier at 3. Front of the barrier at 3. It's gonna be front of the clone, and then back of the clone. Front of the clone, and then back of the clone. Alright, front of the clone. 1, 2, crossover the clone. 3. Alright, healers, if you still have LB, use them now. In the middle. Healers, you can use your LB3. I can't see who has LB3 in my party.
We're about to get it.
Okay. My party does not have LB3 because ITC. Alright, this is gonna be a very hard this is gonna be a very hard mechanic, so get ready. Get on get behind
Sand.
and on blue brick. Get behind. Oh. Yeah, just get alright. we're gonna do a run back after this. Alright, let's see, we've got another clone. Get on 3, get on C, easy. Left of the clone, then right of the clone. Break your chains and get on the left of the clone, then right of the clone. Break the chain first, left of the clone. 1, 2, crossover. And then you're going to be behind the barrier at 4. Behind the barrier at 4. Get back on the boss. Alright, that is intercard. That's oh wait, that was Tank Buster. Get the healer back, get him back up. Someone dies, please. Otherwise, just kill it. Alright, get into car, never mind. Oh my god, who is chewing my cables?
That was a massacre. Sorry for the bad calls. I tried to take over because no one else did. But
so I kept DCing. Who the fuck is chewing my cable? Is this NBN? Alright, so should we go for a run back since we're gonna be using a lot of our rises?
Let me try do the. You can try doing that. I wanna try the duel first. We can see how many rises we do use, and then we'll see.
Alright, you're gonna just go practice your duel real quick.
Yeah, worst case, I just go to duel real.
Yeah. If we have a lot less arises than we should, then I am going to do a run back because I don't know what the fuck Telstra was doing.
Yeah, that's. I like. Your calls. Your calls like literally stopped when the Ifrit dashes were happening. I was like, oh no.
Yeah.
Bloody hell. Yeah, and then I tried to come back and all of a sudden my game decided to just die.
So yeah, healers, if you want to try and focus healers first, make sure you go use your Lost Arises.
Yeah, just get Faye up and then you're gonna go ahead and take the dual pad. We're gonna re-instance it. What is this?
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna have enough rises.
Yeah,
we wanna just focus raise me real quick so I can go practice duel, and then we'll
focus on the raising part, and then we're gonna go.
Focus the 1 marker.
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone else will re-instance. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna go do the duel. Don't need to give me buffs, I'll just do it.
Just use this time to practice your duel so that you don't fail the duel for real.
Yeah, I won't. I just need to get entrapment 2.
Yep.
So long.
I'll be waiting. Yep. Once you finish the duel, alright. If you're not in any of the we're not going stop the raising. We're going to re-instance. So unless you're in face party, in which case you're not able to leave. We're going to re-instance. We're going to re-instance and try again because fuck that internet. Don't worry. If you have, you can leave. But you can. We're going to re-instance. We're going to try again, and we're going to refill our holsters.
I forgot to get a heal thing, so I was gonna die. Yeah, we'll just go in again. It's all good. Yes, no. I forgot to get my healing full cure for it, so I was gonna die to damage.
Alright, so if you're still on the floor, you can just leave the instance. You don't waste your rises. Just leave the instance now.
Yeah.
We're gonna try again. Sorry for the scuffed calls and sorry for the scuffed calls, especially the one where NBN decides to shit out. Refill your pures, refill your re-raises, refill your actions. Since you already used your actions, you may need to have to reslot your actions in. Does anyone have Cunnings by any chance? If no, don't worry about it. I'm gonna do a ready check. Thank you. Yeah, I called a wipe because I called a wipe since we had to, since a lot of people died at Trinity Seeker. Mainly because NBN decided to be a dickhead. Or Telstra, whichever of the two. Just a reminder, since we're going to be short on time, I will be having to abridge my explanation. Alright, where you at, Kalana? I'm right here. Gonna do another ready check. Kalana, I can see you. I'm the one jumping right now.
Just go up to her. All good, Rydia.
Thank you.
I saw it and I was like, wait a minute, I can't do that. I need lost mana font, not lost chain spell.
Is yes already working, by the way?
Huh?
What? Yes.
Yeah, it is.
Yes. What's up? Who just called my name?
No one did.
In party chat.
Oh.
Can I just shank this appraiser? Fucking give me like 10 elixirs in a row. Grim needs Cure 4, so can someone give him Cure 4? Actually, I think I have Cure 4 on me as well. No, I don't. Grim needs Cure 4. Someone hand him Cure 4, please. He's the one right here on Kalana. Once we're all ready, I'm going to get back in. We're gonna have to be a little bit faster, and hopefully we don't wipe in barracks. By the way, Faye, you sure you still want to duel in Black Mage?
Yeah, no, I'll duel in Black Mage. It's fine.
Alright.
Big damage, we need to speed kill.
Yep, we're gonna have to be faster this time around.
Yep. The less mechanics we see, the better, especially in a maintenance run with 2 and a bit hours left on the clock. And ideally, I want it done in 2 hours so I can world travel to Dynamis.
Well, I'm probably gonna have to... hold on a sec. Wouldn't we just get world travel back to our home?
Not for this map.
Oh, okay.
No.
I would like to park my character either in Dynamis or Materia.
Yeah, but also you cannot transfer 30 minutes prior.
Yeah, there's a
Yeah.
30-minute... So there'll be a 30-minute period where we could still be in the instance, but we
Yeah.
can't. So.
Otherwise, you all are stuck in Primal.
Why Dynamis? Because we have parties to meet up on Dynamis.
Yeah, and also it's a lot more quieter than Primal, Ether, and Crystal. I would mainly be on Materia, since it's just as quiet, and also I want to help those guys in Materia. Anyway, I'm going to get us back here now, so make sure you have your essence, your actions, and your re-raises. Hopefully this time around, I don't DC at the worst possible time. Alright, re-slot in your essence, your re-raiser, and your actions, since your actions got used this time around. And once you're done, go down to the box and fill in your holster. Alright, go down to the box, fill your holster, and then once you're done, Golem's side, you're going to Golem's chat, Slime side, you're staying up with me. There'll be no new explanation since we did get past barracks once, so we're just gonna have to do it again. Once again, if you're on D, E, and F, you're going to Golems and drop down to Golem's chat. If you're A, B, and C, you're staying up with me. Make sure your holsters are filled before you jump down. And let's get this party going. Alright, once again, go to your waymarks.
We have a southeast trap. Opal, does percepting in the very corner mean that it's near or far? Or can't tell for the east room? Once everyone's down here, more. Then we'll do a ready check. Down. You can please do ready checks for your party. E's ready, F's ready, E is ready. Okay, we are commencing. Everyone, there is a trap. There is no trap in the blue room. There is no trap in the blue room. Do not walk through the middle, as there is a trap. There's also a trap in the white room and one of the north two rooms. Just wait for them to be percepted. So everyone can go straight into the blue room. Tank stance is on. Tank stance is on. We are good. Please wait for traps to be percepted. Okay. There's a trap in the red room. There is a trap in the red room. There you go. Kill the blue golem. Hallway golems will spawn shortly. Tank bleed busters, please Asuna your tanks. Please Asuna your tanks. Hallway golems are out. Metamorphoses, do not interrupt. Do not interrupt. Send your burst out now. Send out your burst. We've got the green golem. Help with this hallway golem a bit first, though. we go. Good. Metamorphs interrupts. Then we'll kill the red golem. Please hold DPS once it hits 20%. Do not use dots. Interrupt. Slow DPS now. Hold DPS. Fully stop DPS on golem. And we'll kill hallway golems. Kill the hallway golems. We will wait for rupture. Everyone stand around the explosion trap. Do not walk into it. Stand around it. Stand around the explosion trap. Stand around the explosion trap. Marlies and Ash, please stand around the explosion trap. Marlies, come over here with us. Over here. Everyone just step into it. We will get re-raised at procs. If you get re-raised, you'll go to the second explosion trap. There's a second explosion trap in White Room. Make your way around it. Stand around the White trap. Everyone move in. Everyone touch the trap. That is unfortunate. We'll just wait for Magilla. Okay, and Wetnap. And Rydia to die. Okay, we'll wait. Almost. That is the wipe. Everyone leave the instance. We will need to rezone in. Hope you didn't use too many charges of your lost actions. People, I know one person needs another essence. You can stay in this chat, it's fine. There's another person that needs an essence. It was a melee. We lost someone. Might. Everyone just hop back into the other channel real quick. Kel from Party
Did they
E.
say anything?
Not in Alliance.
Oh, that was rude.
It's unfortunate. We had 2 wipes. They said they ran out of time? Oh,
Okay.
that's unfortunate.
Yeah, I'm getting close to running out of time too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put up the PF real quick.
Yeah, I think like it might be time to call it because we're like hitting close to mate.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate.
Oh man, if only that bloody Alright, fuck it. Do you want to
Yeah.
just like go as far as we can before the maintenance kills us?
Well, we just lost another person, I think.
Yeah. Who were they in a critical role?
They were a
Yeah.
Cure 4.
Alright.
I mean, we have a lot
Someone
of
in
casters,
Alliance C go Q4. We're gonna go back. Do you want to go back here and see how far we can go?
Do a ready check. Do a ready check.
Yeah.
See who wants to. Who doesn't.
I can keep going for now, but if we wipe one more time, I will have to dip.
Yeah.
I mean, if we wipe one more time, we won't have time. Period.
Yeah,
we had-
that wipe in Trinity Seeker was absolutely unfortunate because Telstra decides it wants to be a dickhead and decides to play with my cable.
We have.
Alliance
We have-
D has 2 casters.
Yeah.
We just have. We had 5 people who said they don't want.
Yeah. Alright. So, we want to try again, and yeah. 2 hours. No. Alright, if you want to join back in quickly, because I am going to get us back in immediately.
If you want to leave, you can leave.
Alright, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Best
it's
of
all-
luck.
Oh man.